Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out here in the garage tonight doing a little bit of goofing around, and I wanted to do a quick video for you guys, hopefully a quick video for you guys, showing you some things that I found out about this Daisy 340 that might come in handy and help some of you guys out down the road. I had a problem with it when I first got it and unboxed it. It would like feed the first BB, and then after that it wouldn't feed, and bang it around. Maybe it would feed one every once in a while, but it was very frustrating. I actually complained to the seller, and he refunded my money and didn't want it back. So I figured, what harm is it going to be if I tear it apart, and if I break it, I break it. If I fix it, I fix it. So, but I actually found a couple things wrong, and I am not modifying anything. This is strictly a fix, a factory fix. I am not modifying anything or telling you where you can buy this. So YouTube, don't demonetize my video. But so the first thing that I actually found wrong is, so this thing actually takes down very reminiscent of a 1911, but there's a button on this side that you push in, and that will actually release this little slider here, or this little lever here. And the first thing I found was that there's a spring that's supposed to be on this button inside, and mine didn't have that. Right out of the package, it did not have the spring. So I had to so if you're gonna tinker with air guns, this is a recommendation. Go to Tractor Supply and Home Depot and Harbor Freight, and they all have different assortments of springs, and buy them all, because you'll have the spring you need when you need it. So anyway, so you pull that button out, and there's the spring that I found in my, I don't know which store it was from, but it looks like a ball pen spring, but it is actually more heavy duty. So then you pull out this little pin, very much like a 1911 would come out, and then you just pull slightly forward on the slide, and it lifts right off. So this is pretty much, so you would want to be able to do this. Sometimes a BB can fall out of there and get up in here and jam up the mechanism, so you'd want to be able to know how to do this. But for the main problem where I wasn't feeding any BBs, I'll show you. So if you look right there, you can see the BB sitting up top where it belongs, and this is not how it used to work. But if I push down on that BB, it'll pop right back up to the top. Now, previously, and I can demonstrate that with the mag out of the gun, previously the first one will go up to the top, and then you'd rack it, and then the next maybe I can't demonstrate it. Oh, it's because I have a magnetic tip. So if you look right now, the BB is not in that channel, and all I'm doing is pinching this very lightly, the magazine. If I let it go, it comes up. And what I found was the mag release spring, there's a little tab in there that actually locks into this slot right here, and the mag release spring was so stiff that it was actually pinching that magazine just like I was holding it with my fingers, and causing the BBs not to ride up and be in place. So they got to be right up here in this top, right there, in order for the mechanism that's up in the slide to be able to capture them. So now what I did to resolve that, I didn't change anything on the gun. I actually took a razor knife and I made that slot probably a millimeter deeper. Just make sure you don't go any lower with the slot, but you gotta make it square and go down straight on top and bottom. And I made it about a millimeter deeper, and now it isn't squeezing the mag at all anymore. So let's go ahead and put this guy back together. And so there's actually a spot here where it's cut out, and then there's where your slide sits. So you get that on there, and then you go back with it, and now you have your hole. You got to put the pin back in. Now, I think the original daisy spring might have been a little bit tighter on this little post than this other one that I found to go in there. But so when you put it back in, the spring goes to the front and the plastic post goes to the rear, going up in there. Push it up and rock your slide lever and let it go, and now you're locked back up. So now you can fire. So another thing I've seen a lot of people making the mistake, and actually one of my viewers told me this, and it works very well when you load the magazine. So the magazine loads by opening this little door, and you dump in up to 200 BBs, and that's the main reservoir. But then to actually load this little channel in the front, you pull this little piece out, and a lot of people just pull it and don't pull it up. You gotta pull it all the way back until you hear that click. Once you hear that click, you shake it, and that will fully fill up that channel with 13 BBs. If you don't pull it back until it clicks, you're only gonna get maybe 7 or 8 BBs in that channel. And once you shake it a couple times, now you slide that forward until it clicks back that way, and now you have a nice full channel full of BBs. Let me see. So the top are 3, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got 12 in there. That's a pretty good fill. So, but anyway, so now you lock your magazine back in and cock it. I have a brand new can across the garage here. Let's go ahead and take a few shots at it, and then we'll get out of here. So this thing does shoot high and left. I'm aiming at the bottom of the can and all the way on the right hand side, and I'm still hitting the can off to the left of the can. There we go. I did see some people talking about filing on the site to get it a little better. I don't think I've actually even punctured the can yet. But it's nice and reliable now. Nope. So that was my 12. So now you still have your hopper full. You pull that piece out again until it clicks. Give it a couple of shakes and then push it back in. Looks like I'm starting to get a couple of pierces there. Not bad once you figure out the Kentucky windage on it. A lot of fun. Oh, there we go. So that was, I don't know, probably 24 shots, 25 shots. Not too bad, pretty quick. And so I see videos where people are talking about getting this thing, you know, 7-8 years ago for less than $10, but they're a little more than that now, but they're still really cheap. But there you go. Pretty cool, pretty easy fix for for the way that was pushing on that. I can't imagine that there hasn't been other people that have had the same problem. Probably said, up, it's only $10 going in the garbage. But me, I'm stubborn, so I had to fix it. But anyway, there you go. Real quick one for you guys. Some real easy fixes for the Daisy 340. Definitely need to know how to take it down, because I guess sometimes those BBs can get away up in there, and they'll get up inside of here, and only way to get them out is to take the slide off. So, but it's real easy to do, and it's a lot of fun. We'll get this guy up against some of these other BB repeaters that I've just recently got out here, and we'll have some fun with them. Hope you guys liked the video. Until next time, have a great day.